paper. Oh, yeah, what else is it made of? Paper mache. Does anybody remember how I made it shiny? Remember I sprayed some special stuff on there? There, we put glitter on, we glued the glitter on, and then we sprayed it with, this is a good word, polyurethane. And we made it shiny. That polyurethane is like a very thin coating of plastic we put on it to protect it. But guess what? It's starting to fall apart. And one of these days, some kids in the school are going to need to make a new one. And maybe it'll be you who get to make the new throne. Dennis, do you want to come have a seat in the throne? Hey, how old are you now, Dennis? 3.5. You're 3.5? Are you almost 4? Whoa. I remember when you were a baby, you were really little, you were only 2 years old. And now look at you. You're really big. You walk really well, you can run really fast. You're a lot stronger than you used to be. And you have babies at your house, so you know that you've grown a lot, right? Because they can't do a lot of things you do. I was looking at these pictures, and I saw, the first thing I noticed about these pictures is I noticed this silly one right here. What's happening in that picture? He put stickers on his face, and then he made a silly face. And then I saw a guy right there I recognize. Who is that guy? That's your dad. We call him Terry. He was helping you at the art table. Mommy's cover your ears, helping make Mother's Day presents. And you look like you're in a place with sand here. Where is that place? That's at the beach. And that's you up on top of a rock, and there's Daddy. And who's that person? And who's Vivian? Is that your sister? And who's that guy? And is George your sister? No. Who is George? Your brother. Now I look over here and I see you standing next to somebody who looks like they love you a lot. Who is that person? Your grandma. And where were you with Grandma on that day? At the zoo. I don't see any animals. They must be behind the fences, right? They're not running around with you. Now over here I see there's George, and there's Vivian, and there's you. And what are you doing in that picture? That's at Halloween, and you all look like you're fairies. A whole bunch of fairies in one family. Now over here, you like this picture, don't you? Because there's Vivian, and there's George, and what are they doing? They're holding your towel, and you're in here taking a bath. No! What are you doing in that picture? You're swimming in a swimming pool. I almost tricked you. Now, this picture here, look, he's pointing right at you in this picture. What? He's going like this. He's talking to you. What's going on in this picture? You're eating a cupcake, and you're wearing a very pointy hat. What are you, is that a special day? What's happening in that picture? You're celebrating a birthday in that picture. And you're eating cupcakes, and you have a birthday hat, and I see balloons and decorations. Wow, that must have been a fun day. Now, I'm going to go over to this side here, and I see here, this is somebody else in your family. No. No?
No.
Who is that person?
That's a horse.
That's a horse. You have a horse in your family?
No.
Where did you find the horse?
At the farm.
You went to a farm and visited a horse?
Yes.
Did you get to touch it? Did you get to ride it?
Yes.
Whoa, what a fun day. You look like you really are having fun. He's really smiling right there in that picture. Whoa, you're smiling in this one too. What's happening in that one? Dennis got to go to the dump. Look how much fun he's having. He's wearing special gloves to protect his hands.
Yes.
And is there a big hole in the ground where everybody throws their junk?
Yes.
Whoa, and is there a big tractor and they're driving around on it?
No.
No, you didn't see. Oh, sometimes they have big tractors driving around.
Yes.
You look pretty happy in that picture too. What's happening in that picture? You're behind the couch being a happy boy. I love that picture. And tell us about this one. That looks exciting. That's you at Christmas, and it looks like you have presents with George and Vivian. Whoa, you're the big brother, and they're the little brother and sister, right? Hey, I know that person.
That's my mom.
That's your mom. Well, you told me that, but you didn't tell everybody else that. And I see here in the picture that you're all there. Is this your house? And you're sitting at the front door of your house? Whoa. Oh, what are you shooting there?
Water. I told you.
You're shooting water. Is that at your house? You have one of these? Is that your hose?
No.
What is that you're doing? What is that place?
At the science center.
At the Science Center. And what do you call this tool that you're using to shoot the water?
That's a sprayer.
It's a sprayer. It's like a big water cannon. You could shoot it. Did you shoot it out into some other water? Whoa. Did you shoot it at any people?
No.
Good thinking. Because the people might not want to get wet. But you can shoot water at water anytime.
Yeah.
Now, I've got to say that you're eating a cupcake there. I want to ask about that picture. What's happening there?
You're eating a donut.
George is eating a donut. I'm glad you shared that picture with us because he looks like he's really happy eating it.
And it looks really funny.
And he looks like he's in his car seat too.
Yeah.
Driving in a car. Eating a donut, driving a car, doesn't get any better than that. Except if you get to see one of these. What's that?
A backhoe.
It's a backhoe. And tell us where that backhoe is in this picture.
At my house.
At his own house. And what is it doing at your house? Is it knocking something down or digging something or?
Digging something.
What is it digging?
A garage.
It's digging out a place for their garage. Whoa, that must have been really fun having that at your house. And I see you have a pile of wood over here in the background. Covered up with that Tyvek. That's pretty cool. And look what this is. It says your name. Dennis is almost, and look what he wrote with his own letters. 4. And look at all these stickers you put on here. And some extra decorations you put on. And you chose a beautiful warm orange color for your board. Now Dennis wants us to sing 3 songs to him. Should we start with Monkey? Okay. He wants us to start with Monkey, then sing the short one, and then sing regular Happy Birthday. So we're going to start with Monkey. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. You look like a monkey. And you smell like one too. Okay, ready for the short one? This is your birthday song. Now, and here comes the last one. This is the regular one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Dennis, thank you so much for being our friend and for coming to school every day to play with us and for bringing all of these terrific pictures to share with us so we can learn more about your life and find out more about your family. So you can go back and have a seat on the floor with everybody, and we'll put the throwing away till next time.